Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 weather.
Showers and thunderstorms this evening across North Alabama, southern and middle Tennessee. Some of us are quiet. Lauderdale down into Colbert County, nice and quiet. A couple of isolated showers across Franklin County, getting into Lawrence County. Still talking about a little bit of rain down into Coleman County. We are, however, talking about one severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Jackson County. It looks like that's going to run until 9:45 this evening. This storm has been packing quite a bit of a punch here over the last 45 minutes to an hour at the most. Moved through the Huntsville metro area not too terribly long ago. Heavy rain, gusty winds, frequent thunder and lightning. This storm also has a history of producing a little bit of hail, so bear that in mind. Scottsboro not currently included in the severe thunderstorm warning, but this storm is eventually going to move through your neck of the woods here sooner rather than later. Again, heavy rain, gusty winds, wind gusts in excess of 50 or 60 miles per hour, frequent thunder and lightning, and then this storm does have a history of producing penny or even nickel-size hail. This activity not going to stick around all that long. We should begin to dry out as we head into the earliest hours of your Thursday morning. We get to the Thursday morning commute, and it looks like many of us are quiet. Maybe a little bit of additional cloud cover across northeast Alabama, but other than that, looks like many of us get to start the day with ample sunshine. Really is going to be a beautiful way to begin the final days of the work week. We're going to stick with that sunshine as we head into the lunch hour on Thursday afternoon. It looks like we're going to stay dry. Now, I do have a very, very small opportunity for rain in the forecast on Thursday, but I don't really think that's going to come to fruition. I think our atmosphere is going to be too dry on the backside of a cold front. Really going to get rid of the humidity across the Tennessee Valley. That's going to set us up for a fantastic Friday as well. Looks like we're going to start the day nice and quiet, maybe some cloud cover as we head into Friday afternoon. Doesn't really look like any rain's going to fall from those clouds. Certainly some good news there. Good news, especially if you plan to wash your car here in the coming days. Small chance of rain on Thursday. That's okay. And then we are dry through Friday and Saturday. Small chance of rain on Sunday. And then we're dry as we head into Monday. Emphasis on small chance of rain on Sunday. If you were to take the risk and wash your car, I think you're going to end up being fine. Off to the tropics we go. We talk about Hurricane Lee. Lee right now has maximum winds of 75 miles per hour. Not worth more than a mention because right now it's out in the Atlantic Ocean. Way too early to tell if it's going to have any impact on the continental United States. I really only mention it because Lee's going to continue to strengthen as we head into the weekend and then eventually through the early part of next week. Look at this. By the time we get to next Monday, looks like Lee is going to be a monster Category 4 storm. Still out in the Atlantic Ocean, forecast winds of 145 miles per hour. Temperatures climbed into the upper 80s and lower 90s this afternoon. I'm fairly confident Scottsboro was much warmer than 75 degrees. When the rain's all said and done, maybe some patchy fog across the Tennessee Valley. Otherwise, temperatures drop into the upper 60s and lower 70s. From there, it looks like we're going to climb into the mid 80s tomorrow afternoon. A couple of us could be just a couple of degrees warmer. Much the same as we head into your Friday. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures climbing into the mid 80s. Actually a bit below where we should be this time of year. That'll be a nice treat. Friday night football looks fantastic. 76 at 8 o'clock, 73 by 9, 71 by the time we get to 10 o'clock. Have a good look at the next 7 days. We're going to stick with this trend of below average temperatures. 87 on Thursday, 86 on Friday. A pair of 87s both Saturday and Sunday. We go back above average temporarily through Monday and Tuesday of next week. Nope, that's not a typo. I've got 83 by the time we get to next Wednesday.